Hello there everyone. Right now on Roanoke it is 5:50 p.m. on Saturday, April 18th, 2020. There really isn't any news to speak of today, but... Oh, she has an idea. A sock I've been looking for forever turned up behind my washing machine. It's one of my favorites. Or, oh dear, I guess that doesn't really qualify as news, does it? That's all for now. I hope you enjoyed the loveliest of lovely days. And I hope you guys do too. My lovely, my lovely viewers. Hello everyone, Zanitor here, and welcome to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've actually been awake more than 2 hours now, for once. It's been about 2.5 hours, so I'm doing pretty good today. We're still dressed up, basically as a Los Angeles Lakers, how I feel at this point. I will go in and change, because I mean we have to every time. And while I do that, I have to say, I know I do this every time, but again, thank you for all the views, comments, likes, subscribe, and everything, because it's been so great recently. And I got 2 new members overnight, which again blows me away, and thank you so much. So yeah, I guess I can say thank you again to Hells Yeah, fellow human, Cows Lane 1, April Hawken, and Brittany Sawyer. I think I'm saying that right. So let me know if I'm saying any of that wrong. But yeah, it's crazy. So thank you guys so much. I'm blown away actually having more than one person at this point, or anyone at this point, to be honest. So thank you. I'm very, very chuffed and happy, and it's going to help so much because, you know, I'll be able to then justify doing this more and more. So thank you from the bottom of my little tiny heart. It's not very small, I guess, is it? But I just said little and went with it. So what kind of hat do I said I would wear the superhero uniform today. But I need some sort of hat, don't I? Unless I want to be like Sheep Boy. Is that a thing? If I had a red version of that, that would work pretty well. This could be terrifying. That's a pretty good one. If I want to scare some people, maybe some red socks, you know, to keep it on trend. Some, I guess like probably the basketball shoes make the most sense here, don't they? To kind of fit in. I don't really recall seeing a superhero wearing loafers, to be honest. But you know, if he does, more respect to him or her. So who knows? Maybe I'm wrong there. But I think, you know, that looks like a superhero if I've ever seen one. Luckily, I've never seen one, so I'm going to say that that's fine. But yeah, so thank you guys again so much to all the members. I appreciate it. And thank you to all the viewers as well. Again, like I just uploaded the, by me, I mean my wife, I just uploaded the Rare Roses Park and Playground video, and it's already doing great. There's already so many comments, and I appreciate it so much. So let's go ahead, and today, so I didn't play last night, by the way, but I am going to do my first members only video shortly. So I'm probably going to play this evening, or maybe kind of late tonight to do that. I think it would be kind of fun. What did Grizzly give me? Just wanted to say thanks again along with this note. I'm sending you a thank you gift so you didn't have a free hand to carry home then. Oh yeah, of course. Now if this is a bathrobe, I'm going to question some things. So we got 2 new things to place in our town, and we got KK Rally. So I'm just going to take that inside though, so I don't forget to do so. But yeah, I've gotten some nice comments, like one from, I want to say Lynx, but I think it's like LNSK. I'm going to say it just spelled because I'm probably saying it wrong. Just saying this is the best playthrough of Animal Crossing I've seen in a long time. I'm glad Zach showed off your island in his videos, and I am too. It's been going really well, and thank you so much for the compliment. I've been having a really good time with playing. Where's my music thing? Oh, is it in that? Oops. I've been having a really good time recording these and being able to upload them, and, you know, seeing people's reactions to them, and I feel like it's been going over so much better than I had anticipated, so I really do appreciate it. Why did I do that? I meant to open this. There we go. So that is a pom-pom sweater. Well, you certainly didn't give me what I thought, Grizzly. That is for sure. So much respect, I guess. So I got a utility pole, of course, and then the lot house. Yes, indeed. So I'm excited to put the lot house down. Here's what this looks like. Okay, so it's the same as my other one, so I may sell that. You can just place it. Oh. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. But let's go back into what I like to call the Sims mode. And let's see. Yeah, we can now place it on the wall. That's a bit better. And then we can put it like that. I like how that looks. Finally got the one from out behind that as well, so looks a little bit better. Just wondering if I have a rug that I can put in here. I don't know if I actually have any that will kind of work. I mean, this might actually work again. It's not like, you know, it's not my favorite because it's, you know, kind of like an odd, you know, contrast. But just to have something in here I think is kind of nice. Kind of felt weird not having like a little rug to kind of make it a little central point. So I think we want to have that. I'm not a huge fan of this here. Just because like it's kind of like oddly close. Does that look better having it like one back, like off the rug? It might do because it's not like in front as much, but I'm going to keep it like that for now. I don't think it's going to be a permanent one there, so, and it looks better in this view, granted, so. But our things up on the wall there I think look really cool, so I'm excited about that. We got some Nook miles today for changing our wardrobe. That's always such an easy one to get because I got to change it every single time. I mean, it wouldn't be a good episode if I didn't change my outfit. But I also got a comment from Brittany, who is a new member. Again, thank you so much. That said, I literally wait for your every day for your videos to come out so I can watch. Your voice is so relaxing, so it's a great time for me time until my son sees it and takes my phone. You're his favorite. Well, thank you and your son very much. And thank you for both, I guess, for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Oh, and KK's here. Wait, is today Saturday? Of course it is. I didn't even know what today was. Okay, so I'll have to talk to him later. I think he even told me it was Saturday when booting in. I just didn't pay attention. I just got off the phone with my father-in-law, so you know I really should probably have known because we even talked about it being Saturday. Totally forgot within an instant. It doesn't take much for me to forget things though. I think you guys know this by now. So I want to cut this one down. Just because it was literally just going to be, you know, there for the money tree. I don't really need it for much else, so sadly, it has to go. But now I can get maybe a little worker behind there. Maybe I can get another raccoon, who knows. But that's really cool. I like that, of course. My god, someone's like having a race outside my house, like the loudest car in the world. So let's go ahead and catch this little guy. Now, I don't know if I have Flick today. Like I said, my wife had him yesterday. And typically, I get him the day after she does. Or I get the things she has the day after. So we'll see. He usually likes to hang up around here, so I can just have a little look-see. And if not, that's fine. I didn't really look around. Sometimes I look around briefly on the little like intro screen because it'll kind of show me what's going on without having to aimlessly run around. But instead, we're aimlessly running around. So there is that. Oh, and yeah, I just got a comment from fellow human as well, another member. That says, been waiting for this the whole day. I can already say it's going to be a good video. Thank you so much. And someone quoting me for saying, yes, indeed, we do. Apparently, I've watched too much Simpsons, but honestly, Ned Flanders is just becoming part of my my normal speaking voice. Maybe it's because technically The Simpsons is based on an area quite close to me, so maybe I can pretend that I'm meant to be one of the Flanders. You know, we can pretend. My favorite comment. Eugene, man. I don't see why Zach hates the man. He's just vibing. Yeah, I don't get it either. Eugene's pretty cool. You know, he's just living his best life, having a good time. I mean, he's looking cute half the time, so I mean, let's be honest. But who knows? Maybe there's something I don't know. I can't believe, you know, Eugene would do anything wrong. But yeah, I thought about it because, you know, maybe Zach needs like a little bit of help, you know, just getting, you know, maybe some past things behind him. Maybe I could just start sending him some nice letters from Eugene. You know, maybe something like, you know, just kind of saying that, you know, maybe like an apology letter that Eugene totally wrote. Or, you know, something like that. Who knows? Maybe I can figure something out. Pro tape recorder. Interesting. But, you know, just this little something for Zach to, you know, maybe put some past tension that they, for some reason, have behind them. There's always opportunities. So there's always a chance. But, there we go. I think I said yesterday that the espresso stall video that I made, you know, it started doing really well, and it's like continuing to pop up like pretty big right now, and I'm really surprised. And the Fortnite video I did with Zach for season or chapter 2, season 2 or season 1 or something like that. I can't remember now. It currently has like almost 10,000 views, which for me is, you know, pretty ecstatic, and his has like 1.6 million. So I'm still getting a lot of people coming from there. So I guess I gotta play some, oops, I'm full. I guess I gotta play some Fortnite as well at some point, but I mean, I'm not too fussed about doing that. I'm just kind of waiting for Zach to do more of that because I like Fortnite enough, but the thing is we play it more because we're bad at it, but when you're bad alone, it just feels sad. But when you're bad with a friend, it feels funny. There's quite a big difference between the two, I find. So let's go ahead and oh, our lilies have grown. I didn't even notice. Oh, they're so pretty. Aww, they look so good. I can't believe I didn't even notice this when walking by. I'm sure everyone else did and probably just yelling at me. I don't blame you. Idea let me too. I see a balloon up there as well, and a peacock butterfly, so I definitely want to go for that. So yeah, we got KK today. So I guess maybe that's why we wouldn't have Flick today, though. That would make sense. But yeah, I'm hoping to get more, maybe I've got some more rare roses, actually, over in our little grow area. That would be pretty cool. In fact, while I'm waiting for that balloon to make its way over, I can give a little check, and there's our next tree location. So, ooh, I've got some blue or purple ones coming in here. That's interesting. I've got a new tulip coming in. I don't know what color that is because the bottom of that. New one of those. Looks like a new pink one here. That is really cute. And then a new orange windflower. Okay, so we're at least getting, you know, things. You know, it's changing instead of just staying stagnant, so I'm happy with that. Well, these don't move fast, do they? Boop. Alright, oh yeah, I don't have room for it. I can put something down for the time being, though. I can put down, let me put down the wasp nest, because I'll come back for them. And let me see if there's something that I would want. Let me actually click the right thing, though. Yes, I do want that, thank you. I'll be honest, I'm tempted to do what Zach did. I mean, he did it on accident where he buried 99,000 bells. Now, I've read into it a little bit, and it seems like it's a bit of a gamble of what you might actually get back in return. Recycled thumb piano, interesting. So I'm going to have to see about if, you know, I want to risk it or not, because, yeah, I'm a little bit... Because I'm still going for the houses, I'm a little bit like, I don't know. Oh my god, the like old fax machine. I love that. And the pastel books, that's very cute. I want to sell my friends. Well, I don't want to sell my friends, but, you know, I want to sell to you, my friends. There we go. It still sounds like I want to sell my friends. So let's go ahead and sell these. I will sell the board game, unless I guess I could gift it to someone today. Yeah, I'll gift it to someone. I think that would be good. And let's go ahead and sell these apples. How do you like them apples? That is a very good price. Thank you kindly. So is this actually a fax machine? Yeah, okay. So I didn't have one that looked quite this nice, but I had one very similar to this. It was more of a cheaper black version, but still quite nice. Yes, I really want that. I love that. That's so cute. Might have to show my wife that. She might want that as well. Another writing desk. I mean, I already have it. I do love it, but I already have it, so it feels kind of a waste to buy again. I will get the Zen cushion because I may... Oh wait, I actually have a thing to... If I had 3 Zen cushions, I can make the stack. So maybe I need that just to get it into my catalog, basically. But with that, I could even put it in my little area, because I mean, it only rains seldomly, really. But I could put it in my little like Zen garden, and it'd be quite cute, I think. That could be really fun. So yeah, all this kind of things there. Gray shanty wall. I'm not sure if I want a shanty wall, I'll be honest. The aqua tile wall I'm curious about because, I mean, we're looking to change up our bathroom a little bit here and there, so. Dark herringbone floor. That looks really nice. I will take that. And then the desert tile. I'm getting a lot of this desert tile. It seems to be something that really comes up quite often. And I could have a matching floor and ceiling, but I don't really like that. Unless it's like full white subway tile. I'm trying not to sneeze again. I keep sneezing because I keep talking too much, I guess. I had to cut it out yesterday. Oh, you can hear me like trying to stifle it before, and then I just was like, ugh, and I blew up basically. So let's, I saw a butterfly up here. I was just kind of curious what kind it was. You can see I didn't even collect my fruit yesterday. I was pretty bad about it. Honestly, I just got distracted editing. And then, I mean, that was pretty much it. I just edited most of the day. There wasn't much interesting happening beyond just that, sadly. But not really. I guess if that's as exciting as my day was, it's not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, I did like a bit of editing. I'm moving these, by the way, for the lighthouse. Sorry, I forgot to mention. If you thought I was just going mad suddenly. But yeah, I just, you know, I just had some other stuff to kind of take care of, and then I did some IRL work that needed to be done as well. So I just didn't have as much time as I had fully anticipated. But you know, it's not the worst thing in the world because we can get it done today just fine. This is really cute, but why is the door made for ants? I don't understand why it's not like a life-size one. I mean, I kind of understand, I guess, but I kind of wish it was a life-size one a little bit because it feels like, who's going to fit in there? Who? So I'll have to make a little path to there at some point. I guess between those roses. Which is good because I need to make a path through here to some degree, and then I guess like on through here and down this way to here. Let's go ahead and see if we got the money rock here today. I think I'm going to destroy this rock, and the reason for that is I kind of want the path to be able to come through here a little bit more smoothly, and I think it's going to be in the way of me trying to hit it at the rock when it like is needed, but I could be wrong. We'll see. And as for this utility pole, so I was kind of thinking, you know, like in place of this, we could have it kind of like just here, because it kind of makes sense being in this kind of area. I mean, honestly, that doesn't look bad to me, but it just feels like it would kind of make sense being around their kind of place to me. So we have a fax machine, which is really cool for the office. Same with the book stand and everything. And the paper lantern I was wanting to leave in here somewhere, but I'm almost wanting to make it more of a I'm just gonna leave it in the corner. Oh wow, it's huge actually. I thought it was small. So that's fine actually. But I was kind of wanting to make an imperial area for this, or like a Chinese style-ish area, or like, I guess it could be, is it like Malaysian as well? Because they have, I know they're quite big on like that kind of red color as well, and that sort of style. So I don't know if it's like a very specific, like, not culture, section of Asian culture, perhaps, or what exactly? I'm not very knowledgeable upon that one. I guess it would be East Asian, technically. I think that's, yeah, because technically Asia is, oh god, my brain's like all confused now. Because I was kind of surprised at one point when I first went to the UK. Well, you know, in the US we would say Indians. For people who live in India, were very often, I mean, still called Indians, but as well, my friend Seth, he's from India, and he lives in the UK, in London, and he was saying that very often they're more known as Asians there, and I was like, I've never actually known that before. So that was a weird one to learn, but it's like a different sub-culture of it or something like that. It's completely different than what I was used to. Like kind of learning like the different, I don't know if names is the right term, classifications? I don't even know. I can't think of a way to say it without being terribly wrong, or I don't know. But yeah, it was interesting. And like, you know, learning a little bit more like about, because my wife, she used to live in Germany for a year or something like that. And when she lived there, I already shooken these, haven't I? Shaken? But she lived in Germany for a while. And they, obviously, you know, it's not like Germany typically to them, at least. It's like Deutschland, oh god, I can't even say it. I even know some German, but apparently I just don't want to be able to speak today. But yeah, like it's just all different than what, you know, a little boy from Eastern Kentucky never knew about anything. Luckily, I didn't come up from a place of like, you know, a lot of people. Let me read this real quick. The other day I was coming up with a new strength routine when, so same thing again. Pear umbrella, that is really cool. But luckily I grew up in a good part of Eastern Kentucky compared to some, or how some would think it to be. We were very, you know, a lot of people kind of correlate the place that I live, or the place that, you know, in Appalachia would be quite racist or whatever it may be. But luckily I grew up with plenty of, you know, I grew up in a quite mixed race household, which helped a lot. My grandmother was Native American, and my, I call him Papaw, but my grandfather, I guess, I should say. So everyone understands. He was actually half Sudanese, so half African, not even African American. So it's like it's kind of a funny one. I think that's like where a lot of my I would say odd, but where a lot of my like kind of different facial structure comes into play, because I've got the like Native American like cheekbones, but then I've got more of like the African nose, and then because it's like quite wide with like larger nostrils, and then yeah, it's like kind of a funny thing. And then on my mom's side, they were Scottish, so the widest of the bunch. So I grew up like in all this different family essentially, and I think that was very good for me. It made everything a lot more. I think it made me a lot better of a person than other counterparts of what people percept of my area. I always try to like let people know that my area is not as bad as people think it is. Unfortunately, it gets casted to that in media, and there's a book that I really don't like. It's called Hillbilly Elegy. It's written by a guy who lived in Ohio and pretends that he is a hillbilly, and he talks about escaping the mountains. There's no mountains in Ohio, by the way, at least the bit that he was from, and everything like that, and it always bugs me, because it makes it always seem a lot worse than it is. Like it's definitely it's a rough area. I mean, like I said before, it's like one of the poorest areas in the, well, pretty much in the country. And like I said, we didn't have, and I never knew it was a problem at the time, and I guess that's just a product of growing up in it and not realizing. We didn't have, like, safe water to drink until I was, until I moved where I am now. And that was when I was, 20 odd. And that one's weird now that I think back about it. During the time, it didn't seem like bad. But yeah, like it's an interesting one. But I always like to just let people know that they're good people there. Not what everyone thinks. Luckily, I'm glad it's not like that. We do have the stereotypes, but I feel like everyone has their stereotype. It's like one thing as well. When I get called redneck, that's probably the worst offense I could get. The redneck term is not my favorite because not because of the redneck part, but it's because I'm a hillbilly, not a redneck. that's always my thing. I was like, I'm from the mountains. I'm not from the South necessarily. It's like I'm from the South, but I'm not. That's kind of the odd thing about living in Kentucky as well. But yeah, I studied a lot of Kentucky history and like obviously in school, but obviously outside as well. I have a lot of things about Kentucky history. But since my wife has lived here, obviously she was born in London and then grew up in the northeast of England. So it's a very different world for her, especially. But it's been really interesting. She loves it, and she like sees it as home now. It took a little bit to like kind of adjust to it all, because it is very different. I mean, I can be the first to say that because I mean I've lived over there. It is very, very different. The people are very different, and it's not a bad thing. I think I don't know. The people here typically are, I wouldn't say nicer, but they're more apt to say hello. So you often, like, you'll be standing in line and then you'll just be chatting to someone and not even really think about it. And that's like a pretty common thing to happen here. And that's always been a good thing. Like when I was in the UK, at least in, especially in London, I should say. This is a kind of generalizing London a little bit, but you don't really get much of pleasantries. I forced them, I should say. I was like, I would talk to anyone. I even made friends with, I was in Topshop waiting on Elle to try on things. I was sitting at a stand and it was on either Regent Street or Oxford. And I was sitting in Topshop just waiting for her to get out. And I ended up talking to a Frenchman for like 30 minutes. One of the nicest guys I ever met in my life. Never had talked to someone who was French before. Always heard really bad things about them being rude. Like one of the nicest in the world. So yeah, I guess stereotypes are never great, are they? I feel like that's my life lesson of the day. Don't stereotype. Get over here. There we go, you booger. But yeah, so that was a really funny one. Kind of the same with like a bunch of different areas. But yeah, I always look back at those times as like really, really fun. And like talking to my father-in-law today. So he is very, very immune compromised. He's had a kidney transplant, dialysis, like everything. He has no immune system, so he's not going to be able to go outside until there's a vaccine. And he's quite a active man. I mean, he was a bodybuilder at the age of 40. Legitimately insane. He had like 1% body fat. Very, very, very handsome. Which is crazy. He still is. He's like 65. And he but like, he's pretty much got to stay in all this time. But luckily, like, where he lives in the Northeast, there's like a great neighborhood basically for him. All the communities coming together so much, and they like his neighbors are just bringing him food for no charge. So they've been stocked up and not having to leave the house, which is great. So it's been really cool. Seeing people kind of work together up there instead of, there were some problems up there. So it's really nice. We're quite proud of our areas recently. And I also just got a comment saying I buy way too much clothing. Don't buy like don't buy 4 outfits a day when you barely wear the clothing. Well, I do wear the clothing. It just takes me a while. But honestly, if I'm going to have anything in storage, I would rather it be clothes, because I'll always get more storage. And I really like the storage, or the clothes rather. So I like being able to change it up and have the matching outfits. So I'm not really too fussed about like having like the maximum amount of room, I guess. Oh, Grizzly is over. Why you look so small behind here? Oh, it's because you are small. How cute. Grizzly came by to visit too, sunshine. This is for you. Oh, my voice went out. I was going to say you. Let's give you some cherries. Oh, this is great. It's some cherries. Thanks. That's so thoughtful of you. Show my appreciation for your kindness. Please have 750 bells. Ooh. Price has gone up. Hey, Grizz. Well, now, ain't that a coincidence? Did you know I was here? Let's talk. No, wait, let's talk. Hey, get a load of Sydney over there. Having the time of a life, kiddo. If you ever feel the happy bottom of it. Oh, yeah. Alright, goodbye. Alright, now that I went into a tangent of life, we can get back into the game. I was just chatting while doing stuff. That's... I feel like I do that a lot. I get carried away in talking and then just go on autopilot. Not the worst thing in the world, though. I'm just here to, I guess, be... maybe I'm just venting during these times. So that's what I can pretend I'm doing. Let's go ahead and shake this just in case. Nope, nothing today. I do, however, want to get these weeds. Can't let that be happening. Not on my watch. Alright. Luckily there's a way down over here. Nothing on this side. Alright. So, I really want to see what kind of tulips these are going to be. I don't know if they're just going to be yellow when they just look funny right now. Ooh, they're going to be orange. Alright, I think that might be my first orange tulips. So that is interesting. And we will go ahead and take these as well. And I'm guessing I got blue ones, judging by there's already blue over there. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Thank you. There we go. And we'll go ahead and add these maybe to this here. So yeah, blue hyacinth buds. That is great. We'll go ahead and take these orange ones out. We'll end up putting them elsewhere, so it'll be just fine. Let's see. What do I want to... So yeah, I got more of those. Do I want to just put the orange tulips at the end of the line? Let me check my little thing here that shows me what mixes. So orange and orange will make purple. So orange and white doesn't make anything specific, so that's fine. So I guess we can just put... I guess we'll put orange in a different area. We'll have it as like a... I guess a special tulip area. So I gotta find that. I know I have some tulips like in front of my house or something somewhere, do I not? But let me quickly go ahead and get this. I'm gonna put 10,000 in again. So yeah, let's go and bury that. Perfect. And go ahead and put that away. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. I can't wait to get more roses to be able to fill it in a little bit better. I only want the rare roses there. Mostly for the spawns, but also just because I think it's going to look a lot prettier if I do it that way. So that's kind of what I'm going for at this point. So I guess I do technically have some rare tulips here, so I could do this. It just does give me a lot of room to expand, but granted, I need to take up some of these lilies, so they have room to expand as well, I just thought, but let me just lay those there. So pink and orange do nothing. But they do look good. That's all that matters. Hey kid, what's up? Nice running into you, child. Do you want this? Oh wow, really? Indeed. Do you want an orange? Oh, this is great. It's some oranges. Thanks. That's so thoughtful of you. I'd like to give you something in return, but all I have to give is you but all I have to give you is 650 bells. I'll take that. I need a drink of coffee. It's been 30 minutes without one. Whew, that's a long time. All right. Oh, everything's better now. We can live. So yeah, let me see with the lilies here. Excuse me. Like my voice is cracked. Excuse me. All right, vaulting pole is not what I need. So I need red and red for black, red and white for pink, and red and yellow for orange. Do I even have yellow lilies? I don't think I have yellow. Okay, so I need to come across yellow ones. Interesting. So yeah, not the vaulting pole. I keep trying to switch to that. So I need to have so red and red and red and white. So if I take out like this one, and we'll take out this as well as here, and I'm gonna take out this one briefly just so I can. Oh wait, I could just use the shovel. Oh well, that's fun. I really should move these roses. Don't know how much room I have. Okay, not much. So that'll be enough to kind of add some in there. I mean, this I guess is a good enough place to be able to grow some, but I just want to put them, around the place a bit more instead of just in one area. So let's go ahead and we'll toss these down here. Just to add them in a little bit different spots so they're not all just gathered in one area now. That's quite fun. That actually should be good for breeding those. Okay, there we go. And now for the red ones, I guess we could add them to this little bunch for the time being. Thank you for going in a perfect little square. That is nice. I really love how the cedar trees look. I think they're very cute. Get in there. But yeah, I'm not going to check my rating for a couple days because I'm just kind of slowly taking it there. I'm not fussed, like, trying to maximize the speed of getting there. But I'm hoping that I get there in the next, little bit by just naturally, placing some nice stuff around. Which I think I should, really. Just because the amount that I've been kind of doing recently, so I'd be surprised if I don't in some way. So I am going to take these up, and this is just going to be for room of being able to have more here. And for these windflowers, we're going to want to move them as well, at least some of them. How much room do we got? None. I must have been filling it. So yeah, let's go ahead and I could add some more lilies. Well, actually, I won't add them there. I'll pretend that's a little place of gathering for them. So we'll place these down here. Oh, I guess I only picked up 2 of them this time. That's fine though. And some roses over here. And we'll put some... Ooh, here we go, a fossil. Perfect. And we can put some flowers up here beside the football goal. There we go. Did I have any more? Is that it? I do have yellow roses, which I can put over here. Excuse me. Oh, I thought I pressed A. Went up to just my headphones, but forgot to press A. So there we go. That is pretty good. And we do actually have... I just remembered there was an orange rose up here. So I do want to take that with me. And I want to go ahead and take this, because I'll probably make some of the little... I quite like the stone stools. I think they'll be cute for like little displays and stuff like that too. So I think I'll put those around a little bit as, today as well. So we shall see on that though. But there we go. Okay, so we got a bit more room. Just kind of thinking here. So with the windflowers, orange and red will make pink. That is good to know. And orange and white, or red and white, I imagine, would make something too. Oh wait, no, yeah, orange, red, pink, and orange and white will make blue. Interesting. Okay. So let's go and take that one away. There we are. And then I don't think red and red do anything, so I'll take that up. So we'll just have this as a little breeding ground for the time being. And see if that can help us at all. Maybe. With getting some more fun colors in here. I mean, I'm always for having some funky stuff. I did see a guide about the best way to arrange your flowers, like for maximum, for maximum like yield on everything, which, you know, I could consider doing, but I feel like if I just kind of think about it a little bit here, I can probably figure it out a little bit myself at least. So I imagine my water can, it has to be getting pretty close. The only reason I do want to get to the 5-star rating is I saw that you do get a golden watering can. Honestly, that is very kind of the biggest benefactor, I think, for me. It's just being able to do like have that and not have to worry about it breaking every day. Or it still might break, just maybe not as often, perhaps. We do have some rare windflowers here. I totally forgot about that. Where could I put these, actually? I don't know. Did I have room? I do not, but that's fine. I do have an orange rose to put over here, however, so I can do that. Perfect. Perfect. I was trying to pick that one up. But we can put that there. But yeah, I'm thinking... You know, when you get like, I've not had this many flowers before, so I find it almost a bit overwhelming to a degree, but at the same time, I really love it. But it is like kind of a lot to think about, you know, in comparison to what I'm used to doing. I thought that was a weird bug, but no, it's just a green fence, or the blue fence rather. So yeah, I kind of need to, you know, figure out what I'm aiming for a bit more here. Let's go and get this butterfly. I think I might be full though, but we'll see. Yeah, I can drop something. Probably the stones that I literally just picked up finally. Or I can drop the clay for the time being. That'll do. So, what do I have on me? I mostly got the red windflowers. So let's go ahead and find a place for that. Maybe I could put them... like out by here. See how many I can get around. I know they're not... Oh yeah, so not a lot of room there anyways. Because at least this will be a cute little layout for it. And I can add more in here. And then I'll figure out where to put a path going through here. Or if I even want one. We'll see. So yeah, we got some rarer ones back here, I see. Or not rare ones. It looks like we're working towards a rare one. Because it is it orange and white that does the blue? It is, so I might as well go ahead and water these, and then we can see if we maybe have some blue buds tomorrow. That would be really cool. I saw a little spot here. Perfect. There we go. But I hope you guys have been enjoying, you know, the way that I've been playing it. Hopefully it's not been too repetitive. I was a little bit worried about that, and I figured if it does get too repetitive, I can always start to like just cut out little bits, or, you know, start doing some stuff to where, you know, I have you know, some stuff done off camera, so you guys get to see more progress than the actual process maybe. So where do I want to put these windflowers? Oh, I guess by here. That's probably the best spot, isn't it? So, okay, let me step off the path, because I know what's going to do. It still did it. Dang it. I thought I was smart. Alright, please go under me. Thank you. But then we can come in here and do this as well. So I know it's selling roses and we have like the windflowers, but at the same time, you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I feel like I need my little like flower outfit, or my little like gardening outfit, and then take a little photo there for the thumbnail today. I think that's what I'll do, but I'll go check out what's at Able Sisters today. I've not looked yet. I just realized when I walked by, so I want to check out. Coffee. One thing I do want to do is I want to decorate a little bit better around their areas as well. So you may see me doing that soon as well. Oh, Jordan, I was hoping you'd come by today. I made new patterned fabric for you to try out your custom furniture. Here you go. Thank you. You're the best. Mwah. I started working on these during my breaks from shop stuff. I got all excited and couldn't stop. Thank you so much. Sable is truly the best. Because you win her over and then it feels amazing. Because she's so sweet. Alright. I do like that. That's quite a nice little swag. And this is the gardening one I was talking about. I like the different colored outdoor shorts though. So this is, that's a possibility. The visual punk dress, wow. Ooh, the bone costume, that's nice. An imp hood, that's pretty funny. Oh, we got the facial mask back. Oh, those kind of fun glasses, actually. Yeah, I'll get those, why not? Do I want anything else here? Anything standing out? Walking shoes. I don't think I've seen those yet. Sure, why not? I'm not sure if I want the input, actually. I mean, they're really cool. I guess I'll get it just to have it. It's kind of like what I like to do. I like to get it just to kind of catalog it so much, or I guess like to a degree. But that is really cool, so thank you very much. Goodbye. I wanted to see how many days that we had in Animal Crossing now properly. Did I get anything today? Okay, no. So I don't know. Is it? I can't remember if it was. It might have been at the top. It's one of the things for coming on. What is Island Togetherness? Chatting resident, talk to all your neighbors every day. Oh, I see. So I don't know if I've talked to every single one every single day, so that is good to know. I can't believe there's so many more reactions. That is going to take a while for sure. And shop to it. Yeah, Nook shopping, of course. Bell ringer, stock market, which stock market is tomorrow, so I'm definitely going to buy some in the morning and see what we end up getting. Raining treasure, we're semi-close. I probably could have got a lot more during the whatchamacallit time, but I kind of didn't. So we're actually on day 30. I was expecting to get something about Nook's Cranny, but not gotten there yet. Granted, I don't know. Let's talk to Alfonso, just to make sure we do talk to everyone today. I can't wait to touch a fish. What? Okay, cool. Don't know why he wants to just touch a fish, but sure. So let's go ahead and change. I do want to change so I can get like a nice little photo. Because I mean, it's fun, let's be honest. It's too fun to resist. Also, my wife made a good point about all the bathrobes I got yesterday. I can hang them up in the bathroom, and then it'll look really, really cute. And, you know, it'll be fitting, so that will be great as well. So let's go ahead and take that off. The shoes, actually, may be okay. But let's see, what color gardening? Okay, we got this one. The work apron, rather. I guess just like, you know, jeans probably best bet, eh? And yeah, that looks pretty good actually though with the glasses. Do I want a hat on or do I want to go hatless? We might go hatless. I'm kind of feeling it. But no, I think that is a pretty fun one. Mask or no mask? I guess no mask. But mustache, oh yes. Have to go with the mustache. And then I really do like that backpack. That's cute. Oh, it looks so nice. Okay, I think I'll go with nothing this time, but we have the potential in the future to change it up if we want. So we look like a little hipster gardener right now. I am very okay with that. I will take that. And let's see if I have anything to put in the inventory. I don't believe so by looking around, because I'll probably end up using this at some point. Although I was curious if there's anything that maybe I didn't fancy having. I don't think I'm going to use this, but it is catalog, so I could go ahead and sell it. Same with the skeleton, to be honest. This one's a little bit different colored, I just realized. I don't think I'm going to use that by just looking at it, to be honest. I really love that, so that's fine. I'm going to take that with me and go ahead and just sell it now. So, yeah, we're good there. I think I'll be keeping all that. I like the walls and the floors. I like being able to have all of them just in case. So, yeah, we do have a lot of clothes, but, I mean, let's be honest. I'm not complaining. I want all of the clothes. But yeah, that should be pretty good. Let's go ahead and, oh, we look so good. Let's go and take a little photo with their new little outfit and stuff. That's adorable. I'll kind of, well, I don't know, maybe I'll center it and then can kind of figure out how to edit it later. I like it with the little manhole cover too. That's cute. Alright, then can something more tame. Where's just like a nice happy one? I don't think I actually have like the happy one right now without clapping. I guess that's pretty happy post laughter. So there we go. Kind of curious what that looks like if you don't mind me checking real quick, of course. I'll make sure that I didn't okay, yeah, I really like that. That's really cute. That's perfect to me. And yeah, I've taken like a few things of obviously when hitting that. This actually turned out pretty well, but I like this one. It turned out so dopey. I feel like I gotta do a thing. Oh yeah, this is where she wanted to call me Biscuit. I totally forgot about that. But there's like so many little things that I've been taking, even like, you know, between recording just like off camera and stuff like that too. The photo mode is so good, but you can see how many I've taken just since then. I took so many accidental ones while playing Super Mario Maker because I didn't know how to use the controllers still. I totally forgot I had that game, actually. Super Mario Maker 2, actually. It was fun for a little bit. I quite liked it, but kind of got tired of just playing like the same kind of levels over and over. That's usually how I get with Mario games, though, to a degree. At least those kinds, the platforming ones. I really like the 3D world adventure-y ones more. Always been more my thing. Like Super Mario Galaxy and the 3D world one was really good. And also, I mean, the N64 version's like my favorite, so I mean, it makes sense, I guess. So let's go ahead and what do I have on me? I've got a few things I could sell. Maybe I can see if they'll say anything about the Nook's Cranny. Maybe I'll go into the town hall as well and see if they have anything to say. I plan to listen to KK Slider, but it'll be off camera. It takes way too long. And he just it's like so loud that I just can't I just can't do it, justify doing it on a video. But I do want it because, you know, it's part of the Nook Miles thing, so I feel like I kind of have to a degree. Ooh, do I have the brick fence? I don't actually know if I have that, so that's interesting. I might have to check that real quick before I buy. So yeah, let me check right after. I'll check Nook Shopping first. So we got lawnmower, telescope, paisley bandana, oval glasses, big star tee, hollow tee, chino pants, rain boots, and Mr. KK. I guess I'll go ahead and get the Mr. KK, of course. But yeah, the catalog, well, minus everything. Luckily, I can get pretty much anything I fancy at this point, if I so do desire. It's kind of the plus of it, I guess, and that's just for the wallpaper, I guess. But yeah, there's so many different things I can get here, which I didn't know was. Oh yeah, the two variations I have. Oh, I didn't know there was a pink one. Oh, that's cute. So yeah, it's kind of nice being able to have have the variations when I so do desire. But yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to get some more kitchen things here and there. I really like the coffee cup, which I guess, oh, so the pink one is just a variation of that one. Ah, that makes sense. That's really neat though. But yeah, there's so much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back street? Sorry. All-Star came into my head. But yeah, we'll see if we can't manage to get some more stuff soon. I really look forward to if there, I mean, I'm going to say, like, without a doubt, there is Mario stuff in the game. I really look forward to getting that because I'm a big, you know, obviously Mario fan and, like, Zelda fan as well. So if there's, like, a Hylian shield or whatever there may be, that would be fantastic. I would be very happy. I don't want to donate or put the full amount in, actually. I'll do, like, 60,000. That brings me up to 311, so... You know, we're getting a little bit closer. Once I sell the fruit and stuff like that, I'll probably be another 100,000 up. So it's not too bad. I just need to do it. Which I know I need to do it because it does put me a day behind. I do realize that. But, you know, I've been busy. Things happen. Let's talk infrastructure. You know what? Maybe I'll go ahead and talk about getting another bridge in. Because I can maybe start getting some funds for the next one to go across to the other side. Oh, I don't know which one I want though. Kind of like just that one actually. The stone bridge I really like too. Might do the stone bridge because that's kind of like the old-fashioned one that I'm used to. And then it'll look good up top as well. So there we go. Oh, I'm too full. Oh no. Dang it, it's the recycling can. No. I'll be back later, I'll do that. But yeah, I just want to put that up top so I can get over to the little fruit field a lot easier without having to try quite as big of a you know, using the vaulting pole or just as big of a roundabout way of doing it than I have to do right now, so I think it would be worth it. I might pay off the house first though, to be honest, I don't know. We'll see. I want to sell. I am offering the board game, Pro Tape Recorder, Skeleton, Anatomical Model. We'll go ahead and sell the fruit as well. Because I'm going to pick a lot more later, so that'd be fun. I've got some fossils to get assessed as well, and by some I mean a lot. So 17,525 bells, that is perfect, thank you. It's funny, you know, selling obviously the regular items, but also just selling the rare bugs that you get from the rare flowers. Such a profitable thing, and I love it so much. It's been... probably one of the better things, like I've said before, that I've done in Animal Crossing, at least in any Animal Crossing playthrough. Yeah, it's been good being able to have that instead. But I'm very happy about it. Assess fossils. So I've got 5 for you this time. So I help empty my inventory a bit. I tend to wait too long to do this, and it ends up taking too much room. Okay, we actually have something new. I bet it's literally one... Well, he would say if it's multiple things, would he not? I believe he usually says if it's like, oh, we found multiple things. Or maybe it's multiple things when you donate. I don't know. But there we go. We have a torso. Is it a complete one? Oh, wow. So we got another complete one. Yeah, let's hear it this time. Wonderful. 'Tis fascinating stuff, I assure you. Now where to begin? Ooh, I had been hoping someone would bring me a Megacerops? I don't know. This large fellow is a bit like our modern rhinoceros, but with 2 horns on its nose. Sadly, their small teeth restricted them to a diet of rather soft plants, and eventually they died out. I feel like there's a valuable lesson to be had about learning to enjoy a variety of foods. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Rest assured, all the normal. You have my gratitude as well, Blathers. Thank you very much. So yeah, I must be getting... Oh yeah, I did something else today. Oh yeah, for getting fossils assessed. Great. It's always really easy to do these, which is so nice because, you know, it's always great to get more of that. So I feel like I've got to be getting pretty far in, like... There's not like a fossil tracker, is there? No, it only seems to be like bugs and... Which honestly, bugs doing pretty well and fish doing pretty well. I know there's still a few things of fish I need to get. But I don't know if there's actually a thing to keep track of the fossils, hilariously. There's the pear umbrella, which looks really cool. By the way, I don't think I have, as my voice whistles, I don't think I actually have the brick fence. So that is a good thing to go ahead and get today as well. And I will go ahead and get that bridge kit while I'm on here instead of doing it off camera. I realize I think I've hit the 1 hour mark, so I'll make sure to wrap up shortly, so don't worry. I won't keep you too much longer. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching, for all the support and everything. I'm glad that you're enjoying. I can't say enough how much I truly appreciate all the love and the comments and everything. It's been and it's been really insane time for something that, for a time in life that should be, maybe a little bit more down on some people. And I'm bummed about not being able to go out, of course. And I won't be able to go out, for a long time now. It's nice to know that I have a nice little family here to be able to enjoy myself and record with. So, and show off some cool stuff that I've done in my fun video game that is so adorable and brings many happy times. So I'm very happy that you're here. So thank you so much again. But let's go ahead on a non-sappy note. I want to maybe... I'm like deciding here if I want to like get another, one of the... if I want to get one of these, if I want to get a Nook Miles ticket, or what here. I truly do not know. I'm like constantly in this weird thing of trying to decide what I want to do. Very indecisive. I'm tempted because I know these are probably going to help me quite a lot having these, so I was kind of more tempted with that. But at the same time, being able to go to an island sounds pretty nice, so I might go ahead and get that, and then hopefully be able to go to an island, either in the next video or a members only video or whatever it may be. So we shall see. But that is good for me for now. I think I'm good. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and talk to Thomas Nookus and see what he has to say for himself. His mischievous ways. Alright, infrastructure time. Bridges and inclines. Let's build a bridge. I want to build a stone bridge. I am very sure. There we go. Now we have room. So that is good. And we will place that. But let me also just ask him what to do and see if he has any new advice. I don't believe there would be any. Yeah, okay. So it's all the same. I can see, I said I wasn't going to check my rating, so I won't do that. I won't break my rule. I'll wait a couple of days to kind of give it a little bit of time instead of just being told that it's still 3-star. Do I want to make anything fun here? I can actually craft this hilariously. So I guess I might as well do so because I can use it to make a little bit extra money. I've got some fossils to sell as well, so that would be good. And the stone stools, I do actually want to make because I kind of want to put them around the place. So I think that'd be quite fun. I don't know if you can customize them. I don't see a thing that says you can, so it must just be what you see is what you get. I mean, they look mighty fun. I was just wondering if, like, maybe they could look like marble or they could look like, whatever else. But there we go. We're making our third and final one for the time being. I think just being able to place them around and generally have more items will help us in the end. So we'll place them down where we see fit. Obviously not just willy-nilly, but within a place where it kind of feels deserved. Racing noises again outside. I think a lot of people are going crazy during this time. But God knows. So let's go ahead and sell some stuff. I would like to offer you that. My thumb piano. No, not my stone stools. I'm keeping those bad boys. My Jumanji. That's what we'll call it for now. I think that's everything. Let me just make sure, yeah, that was the right thing. That looks good to me. We have 14,580. That is a fantastic number. I wish I could just go to the shop and be like, I just want to sell something, not buy anything. Can you give me like 14,000 for this? That'd be great. Thanks. Okay, goodbye. Sadly, it doesn't work that way for some reason. I don't know. I can't think as to why. Let me go ahead and take this as well, so we'll have another fossil to get assessed. There we go. Perfect. And as for the bridge, I think I said I wanted to do it here, and I think I still do want that. So let's see what it would look like. What did it say? Maybe this will work now. To place a bridge, you need the river to be just the right width and land on. And oh, I see. So is that actually not long enough? Interesting. Can it go here, or is that too small too? Wow, it needs to be actually quite a big gap. I mean, the thing is, I can make it a bigger gap and make it work. That might be what I might have to do here. That's fine. I mean, that's not a problem. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's hit the right buttons here. We'll go into Island Designer app or Island Designer mode and make that happen. So yeah, I didn't know that it was quite that picky, I guess. So let's go ahead and get our waterscaping permit, and I'll just I'll come back here and do this. We'll see what that looks like. Oops. Didn't want to do that, but maybe that's okay actually. Maybe, yeah, maybe if I do like this, it'll look alright in the end. I kind of just want to make it look a little... There we go, looks a little bit neater. So what would it look like if I put it here? Or would it work here now? Okay, well that's better. Oh, I meant to say let me imagine it. Well, I guess that's the spot. Okay, well I guess, you know, I can always shape it up if it will look better. But I think that is actually just perfect. So that'll be fine. So that works for me. And then we'll make like a nice little path that it can go on through here and back out to the bottom. And I think that will be very nice. As for my, you know, my fruit tree area, I think I need to give it a little rework. I think it's a little inefficient actually now that I look at it more. You know, now that I've had that new area, didn't mean to do that. Now that I have that new area kind of down at the bottom, I've realized that, you know, it's not the most efficient place in the world. I'm going to keep that there for now and see if I get any fun bugs on it. Since Zach tore up my other one, I forgot to replace it until now. But we'll see if we get any, like, you know, interesting like patterns like this maybe, because this is a lot tighter of a look for a lot less space. So I might be able to have the same amount of trees without having to have, you know, all this space taken up. And then maybe I could, you know, put in either extra fruit or, you you know, extra areas for just like the holiday park that I kind of had like planned, or the, you know, themed areas. So that's always a thing of possibility too. So, you know, that's always something to, I guess, bear in mind for us. So we'll, I think, hold out for that. There we go. I was looking for that. Jukebox. That is really cool. Okay. We're getting all the things to play different kind of songs and everything on. This seems to be like our main thing. And also I may redo this because it feels very, I mean, it's really cool, but it also feels very out of place. I think I want to turn this into a different, like just a sitting area with all like the little iron chairs. And then I think I want to move that to I think I want to move that to a different area where it can kind of be on its own, maybe be with the cotton stall, maybe a cotton candy stall rather. You know, something like that. I think I can make it look a little bit better. Jordan Chiclet, thank you for saying hello. This is yours. I hope I have something. I don't, but let's give you, oh Lord, let's give you a stone stool. Maybe you'll like this. A stone stool? There must be some kind of mistake. Is this really for me? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just, you know, really helpful. 585 bells. Well, thank you. I like that I get more for fruit than, like, a single piece of fruit than a stone stool that I work my fingers to the bone to do, but you know, whatever. No, I'm kidding. Or am I? So let's go ahead and I think if we placed one here, that could be quite nice. So a nice little place to sit on up over there. And then I'm thinking another one by our little outdoor bath. Maybe kind of just like along here. So now, you know, you're at the bath and you're just like, I need to have a seat. Then you just do so. And it's all good. Having a good time. There we go. I'm happy with that, I think. So let's go ahead and learn. Well, let's not put that down. Let's go ahead and learn this as well before I forget. There we go. So now we can make the brick fences, which is great. That's a lot better for us. And then we'll go ahead and put down this jukebox and then, ooh, hello. Don't mind if I do. And then we'll go ahead and end the video before I end up recording for 2 hours, because I will. It's been known to happen for me. It's very easy. I end up, when I was recording a City Skylines video before, I ended up recording for an hour and 40 minutes. I was like, ooh, that's long, isn't it? Probably should not do that. But there we go. Oh, it's so good looking. Oh, that is great. Oh, notice to have everything on there. Okay, cool. Ooh, all right. That is really, really nice. That'll be great for when we do have a basement as well, actually. So that is really, really cool. But yeah, I want to thank you guys again. Thank you so much for subscribing, for liking, for commenting, and thank you for those again who become a member. I'm trying to like thank everyone without people thinking I'm just trying to get more members. It's like a weird middle ground I'm trying to go without being like too. I don't want to seem like I'm trying to force people to become one, because I really don't want them people to, unless like they're really, really, really truly able and really want to support. But otherwise, oop, that's weird. But otherwise, you know, I just enjoy people watching the videos, and I hope that comes through. How do I turn that back on? There we go. But yeah, I really don't want people to feel forced to do anything. So don't do it if you can't. Just, you know, keep that in mind again. But yeah, in general, just thank you so much. Just thank you for watching, especially to this point in the video. I really appreciate it. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. Again, thank you, and goodbye.